how dreadful it is. How dreadful. Look at the massive proptosis. Look at the chemosis spilling out, bilateral proptosis. Look at the toxicity on the face. This patient is not going to survive. This patient is not going to survive. Okay. So you are taking my photograph also. Feel like a film star here. I am sort of one anyway. Then this is a seriously, it's very dangerous circumstance. So we have to die. Okay? Now. But there are 2-3 infections, others also, which are very similar to cavernous sinus, and let's do that. See, there are 2 structures, 3 structures, very close to each other. This is the structure 1. This is called the orbital apex. Okay? Right next to it is cavernous sinus, and close to the orbital, there's another structure here, very similar, called the superior orbital fissure. Okay? Superior orbital fissure. These 3 structures are all close by together. Look at that. So this is the superior orbital fissure. This is the superior orbital fissure, and right next to is the orbital apex, and just behind that is the cavernous sinus. Okay? So 3 structures packed within 5-6 millimeters of each other, and unfortunately, all the same structures pass through each other. The same structures pass through all of them. So it becomes very difficult for us to diagnose clinically between cavernous sinus syndrome, orbital apex syndrome, and orbital apex syndrome and superior orbital fissure syndrome, which was asked 2 years back. So again, how to clinically distinguish between superior orbital fissure syndrome, cavernous sinus syndrome, and orbital apex syndrome. Why? Because they all present with proptosis, chemosis, and ocular movement paralysis. Okay, all of them, because the same structures pass through. And the answer to that, which is a very important question, and I'm complex switch to save time. Answer to that is that you cannot distinguish between superior orbital fissure and cavernous sinus because they are almost similar. Okay, but orbital apex syndrome has one extra feature. What is that? If you remember I said the optic nerve passes through the orbital apex, isn't it? So in orbital apex syndrome, we have an extra feature, loss of vision. Very important, marker. Please remember that if you have loss of vision also, along with these 3 features of proptosis, chemosis, and paralysis, then it is going to be orbital apex syndrome because the optic nerve gets involved. Okay? The other 2 will not have loss of vision. The other 2 will not have loss of vision. So this is the thing. There's one more question we have been asked 2 years back, and again that's another disease which is similar. They have proptosis, chemosis, and ocular movement paralysis. But plus an additional feature is pain. See, none of them are painful. When you get another feature called pain,